What's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Santo G, back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, if you're new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell. It don't cost you nothing, and it will help out this channel. So today, I wanted to just talk about fatherhood and how having a male role model, just that male figure to look up to, or that male figure inside the home to tell the kids right from wrong, man, I feel like that's one of the most crucial parts of a kid's growth and development. And this subject, I want to give a big shout out to my boy Little Dracky. My boy's doing life right now behind them bars. I talk to him on a daily basis, and he's like, hey G, like, to be honest, he's like, it's inspiring, homie, seeing the way that you are, dog. Seeing you go home, cause I was with the homie Little Dracky and Silmar. All these stories that I say when I was in the compound of me having bud and all that, my boy Little Dracky can attest to this. Every time I would hit, I would stay blessing the little homie. So he was like, man, being together, fighting life, you getting your 10 years and then him getting 50 to life, he's all like, man, like, seeing you make it out, my G, and seeing the way you are with your family, with your wife, with your kids, seeing how you're doing your best, he's all like, man, that's inspirational to me, dog. He's like, and I love to see that. You know what I mean? He's all like, straight up, I love that shit, you know? He's all like, you should do a video on fatherhood. You should do a video on fatherhood, man, and how important it is, you know, having that male role model. And not just having that male role model there, but actually, like, chopping it up and getting to know your kids. Because there's more to being a father, there's more to fatherhood than just providing. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could be a provider. Anybody could provide money, could put food on the table, so on and so forth, man. But actually spending time with your kids, actually getting to know them, asking them what they like, you know what I mean, what they aspire to be, and just being that example. To be honest, man, to me, at first, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little rough. Balancing everything and getting into it, it was a little rough, man. And I just want to salute my wife, and I want to thank my wife, man, because she's the one that pushed me to be a better father, be a better man, and just be around. You know what I'm saying? At first, she would put all these responsibilities on me, and I'll be kind of mad, like, man, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But as time went by, I started seeing the beautiful thing of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my wife's been through it. You know what I'm saying? I got an 18-year-old and a 16-year-old. Then I have my 6-year-old and I have my 18-month-old. So she been through it with my 18-year-old and 16-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So now, I was busted through all of that. So now, me being out here with my daughter, with my son, she's pretty much like, go ahead, take over. You know what I mean? You got it. And like I said, at first I would get mad, like, fuck. But now, looking back on it, man, I thank her for that, and I salute her for that. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for her trusting in me, like, man, he got it, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be the man I am today. You know what I'm saying? So, you know that saying, behind every great man is a great woman, man? I give a big salute, and I tip my hat to her for real. Because even when I didn't believe in myself, she believed in me. You know what I'm saying? So, now back to it, though. As far as, I think being involved in your children's life, man, being that example, it means a lot. And I want to share something with y'all, right? And this always stuck with me. And it was honestly it was a black OG, older black dude, when I went to my daughter's first ever doctor's appointment, right? I'm right there. It's me, my daughter, my wife, and we're chilling. My wife gets up to go fill out some paperwork or something, and it's just me and my daughter. I'm holding my daughter, and I'm just looking at her. I don't know if he seen the way I was looking at her or what, but he was all like, man, he's all like, let me give you some advice. He's like, just know that right now you are setting the bar of what a man is supposed to be. Your daughter's gonna grow up watching you, and whatever man you are, that's what she's gonna have in her head. Like, that's the type of man that a man's supposed to carry himself like, you know what I mean? You're setting the bar. So he's all like, I'm not saying that you put your hands on your wife or none of that, but he's all like, just know that your kids are always watching, man, and you gotta treat your daughter's mom, treat her the way you want your daughter to be treated when she gets older. Because if you treat her mom good, you don't do no bullshit, right? Then she's gonna see that example, and that's what she's gonna want. That's what she's gonna strive for. Now, if she sees you bad-mouthing her mom, beating her up and all that, when she gets older, say somebody puts hands on her or somebody calls her out her name, she's more than likely gonna put up with it because she done seen it growing up. So she's thinking it's normal, when in reality that's not normal. You know what I'm saying? So boys, another thing I want to point out, man, is after school activities. From the time of 3 o'clock to, I want to say, like 7, just those 4 hours. 3 to 7 are the most crucial hours of the day. That's when people get into trouble. That's when I was running amok. I would get out of school, mom was at work, I knew she was at work till the sun came down. I'm running amok. I'm running out throughout the hood. You know what I'm saying? Up and down, walking up and down. G'd up, gloves on, lokes on, everything. To the point where I'll be walking out and my older brother will see me like, hey, fool, go change. I'll be like, what? My hood, fool, like, you know what I mean? Stupid. Why? Because I didn't have no role models. My role models, I'll go outside to my front door. I'll go outside to the curb. 15, 20 homies, all G'd up deep, drinking, having a good time, just chilling, blazing. To me, that looked like fun. 15, 20 homies, you know what I mean? Got some females right there, chilling, having a good time. That looked like fun to me. I didn't have nobody to be like, look, you see that right there? That's gonna lead you here, here, and here. The homie stranger laced me up, but he laced me up once I was already at the hood meeting about to get put on. Once it was too late. And I still salute the homie OG Stranger, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, my dog Strange, you know what I mean? I still salute him till this day because he did that. He laced me up. Before he pulled me aside and laced me up, didn't nobody pull me aside and lace me up like that. That's why I feel like a male role model, a father figure, just somebody to teach you right from wrong. To tell you, look, you go down this path, this is what's gonna happen. You go down this path, this is what's gonna happen. So for anybody, if you ain't got that male role model in your house, man, I hope you guys can watch my videos and get some wisdom from it, man. We all in this together. I'm just sharing my wisdom. I'm not being no hypocrite, none of that. I'm just sharing my wisdom, telling you my struggles, my lessons. So hopefully you don't have to go through what I went through. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys for watching. Shout out my boy Lil Drax. Shout out the homie Big Strange, rest in peace. And shout out you, man. Unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, shout out Killer Kush. You guys want some of that bomb? Killer Kush, check them out on Instagram. Shout out Cali Herbs Los Angeles. Check them out on Instagram as well. Cali Herbs Official. And you know I can't forget about the Frenchy Road Kennel. If you guys need any type of pups, quality, paperwork up to date, you ain't gonna get played, get at the Frenchy Road Kennel Camp, man. And if you guys want some of this merch, tap in. Got the Inglewood on the front, Santo G delivery on the back. Any size you want, just DM me and I'll get it out to you, man. Let's get it.